What's up, everybody? It's your man Danelle, aka Small Guy Promotions, aka Omaha Fatty, coming to you with another podcast episode of What's Up Omaha. Today I have a super special guest with me, my daughter Ariah.
Hi.
And Ariah is joining us today because she has recently started her own little YouTube page. And what is your YouTube page called?
Arias Place.
Yeah. And what is this YouTube channel about?
It's about me just making things and having fun.
What kind of things do you make on this channel?
Like slime.
Speak up so they can hear you.
Slime. I made Play-Doh and maybe some crafts.
Maybe some crafts. So why? Well, first, you're 9 years old. It seems like a lot of kids nowadays are having YouTube channels and different things like that to be creative. What made you want a YouTube channel? Hello?
I don't really know.
Is it because you watch things on YouTube all the time? She's addicted to YouTube. Could that have anything to do with it?
Probably.
Probably. What do you watch on YouTube? What kind of stuff do you watch?
Well, I like to watch craft videos because I really love crafts, and I like to watch. Wait, should I say the name?
Say it. Hey, if you watch them, it's fine. Just say what.
And I like to watch That YouTube Family.
That YouTube Family?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the mom and the dad and the two sons and the two daughters.
Mm-hmm.
She watches this show all the time. Like, we're like, bro, that's it. That's enough. You can't watch this show anymore today. Like, because she watch them back to back to back to back to back. And I don't think she watches them in order either. I think she watches some newer ones and then she watches some older ones. What is it? What happens on that show?
Well, they do challenge games, and they do slime making, and
Come on. Come on.
I don't really remember what else.
What are your favorite shows from them? Favorite episodes?
The Bandits and
The Bandits?
Yeah.
When they're going on missions and stuff and they have.
Yeah, and they find the treasures. And I also like the villain boxes that I watched a while ago.
What is that about?
So they're they come home and they find just these boxes and there are villains in them, and then they have to defeat the villains so they go away. But they were three rounds of the boxes, so they had to do 6 boxes for each round.
So that's one of the challenge things that you're talking about?
Yeah.
So you gotta check the show out to understand probably what she's talking about. What's it called again?
That YouTube Family.
That YouTube Family. We'll pay some credits to them in the description or whatever. She loves it. She seriously loves this. What else do you watch on YouTube? I see you watching a lot of those ones that I think are kind of weird. But I tell her, watch what you want to watch, as long as it's not crazy. But you watch a lot of the people playing with toys and stuff like that. And why do you like those? What is interesting to you about those?
I don't know.
You just watch them just cause?
Yeah, I like them though.
Yeah, speak louder so they can hear you.
I like them, but I don't really know why I like it.
Sometimes you just like stuff and you don't know why you like it. You just like it. And regardless of if I think it's weird or if her big sister thinks it's weird, whatever, we let her watch it because that's what she wants to watch. So you bugged us forever about having your own YouTube channel. It's been at least a year. I don't know. It might have been longer than that. I don't know. And I was like, no, I don't really want you having a YouTube channel. You don't really need to be out there like that. I'm out there all the time, but I'm an adult. I didn't necessarily want my kid to be out there, and that's why I don't share a bunch of pictures or videos of the kids on my social channels. Um, you know, just because innocence, people are crazy. One cool thing about YouTube is you have your own YouTube channel, but it's also YouTube does a lot to protect children. So if you're thinking about having a YouTube channel for your child wants one, they actually do it where it's YouTube Kids, and they disable any comments or anything. So if it's just something that your kid wants to do for fun, uh, they can do that, and they don't have to get, no bullying or anything like that can happen through those channels and comments. So you don't have to worry about that as a parent. They've made some really big changes. I think last year it started, 2019, where they have to follow these regulations for content that's for the kids and whatnot. So it's kind of a safe place. It's cool if they're under 13. It's good. So glad that she's found things like that YouTube family and whatever else. Are there any other shows that you know by name that you watch on YouTube, or is it just random stuff?
There is one more called The Beach House.
The Beach House. What's that one about?
It's kind of the same as that YouTube family because they're trying to find treasures and they're like going together to find treasures for the bandits. And I don't know if they had the villains boxes, but yeah.
I don't know much about that one. I try to get her. If you guys have been keeping up with the What's Up Omaha podcast, I think 2 episodes back, I had My House TV. I'm saying that per YouTube, but I had the Heinz folks on here, Heinz Glow Entertainment, and they have their YouTube channel for their family called My House TV. Try to get her to watch that more. And, at least it's like some people that we know and can support. So that's cool. She doesn't watch it too often though. I don't think she's watched it for a while. But there's so much stuff out there on YouTube for people to watch. Some people watch it instead of TV, which is whatever. And then it's cool that she can be inspired to be creative herself. And that was the ultimate reason I think that we allowed it, because she wanted to do something to be creative. Her and my other daughter, they do crafts. You've been doing jewelry with Jamila for a few years now.
That was once, but like I said,
No.
Years.
Yeah, it's been years. So why did you want to start making jewelry? Because you said something about doing crafts also.
Because I really like to make jewelry and I love to wear jewelry and I want to make jewelry for other people too.
So maybe you don't know this, but Small Guy Promotions, I put on vendor events, craft events, small business events, and I've been doing them since 2014. And my oldest, like in, I don't know, probably 2016 maybe, or maybe even 2015, she asked to be a part of our events, and she made some jewelry, and she was just, a baby, back then. But she saw her big sister participating in our events, and it's cool because they make a little bit of money too when they sell their pieces. And my wife actually bought a legit jewelry making kit for my oldest daughter, and then she came along as well, and they make jewelry, and they make $5, $10, $20, whatever at some of these events. And you know for a parent, seeing them being active and productive and being creative, it's all a win-win for me. And if they make a couple of bucks off of it so they can go and buy something or put some in their savings account, that's a win. You like making money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like doing the events?
Yeah.
And like I tell them, if you're going to do the events, you got to be serious about it, and you can't wait until the last minute to start making jewelry. So I procrastinate. She probably got some of that from me. She procrastinates sometimes. So I have to stay on her and say, hey, if you don't have pieces prepared in advance, you're not going to be able to do anything at the event. You're not going to be waiting until the week of the event or 2 days before the event to get your pieces ready. Um, let's get this done. What kind of jewelry do you make?
Well, I make earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and stuff like that. I can make chokers, kind of, but it's kind of hard to make the chokers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you like actually making the pieces? Is what is the thing that you like most about making the jewelry? Is it just the making of it, or the being able to give it to other people?
Well, I kind of like doing both because I giving other people the jewelry that I make because I feel like that would be nice.
So she's uh, a derivative of this, or a side effect or whatever. Another thing that comes from this is being able to, if she's going to a birthday party or something, and it doesn't even have to be a birthday party. Sometimes she just wants to make jewelry and give to a friend. So that's another side bonus of being able to make her own jewelry. Is she's like, hey, I want to make a necklace for Ava or whoever, and then she can do that. So it's cool. Where like recently we let them make slime. Sometimes we gotta kibosh the slime making because they make a mess or whatever, or like you know, it's just like, dude, how many how many times can you make slime? There's so much slime. She's got like containers full of slime that she was planning on giving to friends, but with all the COVID stuff going on, we've not really been around people for her to give people stuff. So, but we can still drop stuff off maybe at some point. Um, is there anything that you're thinking that you're going to make in the near future that you want to make that you haven't made before?
Maybe some jewelry because I haven't done that yet.
You haven't made jewelry?
Like on my videos.
Oh, on your videos. I just meant in general, but that would be something that you could do for sure on video and show people some of the jewelry that you make. That would be cool. Um, do you like that your sister helped you with your first couple of videos?
Hmm.
So my oldest, well, she doesn't really like to be on camera either. But I said, if you're going to be doing a YouTube channel, you're going to have to be on camera. Like that's what YouTube is. The oldest does not care to have her photo taken or be on video. So it was nice of her to be a nice big sister and help out. Um, did she help out? She's helped out in all. I mean, they didn't post them all. There's only two posted right now, but probably going to post another one soon. There's another one that you have, yeah.
Yeah, I think I might post that soon.
Yeah. So, um, she enjoys seeing people. She was excited when she saw people comment, or not comment, but they commented on my page because I shared it uh, on my social media channel. But she does like to see that people are seeing the video. We did have a talk about like, hey, you're not going to be focusing so much on people liking your videos, and that's not going to be the point of it. If you want to do it, you're going to do it just because you enjoy doing it and you have fun at it. You're not going to worry about the rest of the stuff. uh, and who knows, I mean, my thought is that there's probably not going to be a ton of people that watch it because we're not going to be like promoting it or anything like that, but it's just something for her to do. And if people happen to watch it, cool, we'll see what happens and we'll take it from there and see how it progresses. um, yeah. So, what would you like to tell the people who might be looking to watch your show, or maybe they have kids who might watch your show? What would you like to tell those people?
Um, I don't know.
You don't really know. Why should they watch Arias Place?
Well, if you watch it, maybe you can like learn how to make things, and you can learn new things whenever you watch it.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be fun? Is it for a way for them to have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to kind of be like some of the channels that you watch? What is your goal? Or you just like doing it?
I like doing it, and I really like craft, so that's why I decided to be like kind of a craft YouTuber.
And that's one of the good things about that. You can take it wherever you want it to go. Like you might have a vision for it now that 3 months down the road, you decide that you don't want to do slime anymore and you want to do something else, and then you can do that. I know a while back she was, I saw this video that I had on my phone. She had been begging my wife to learn how to crochet, right?
Mhm.
And she finally learned how to do it a little bit, but we haven't heard anything about crocheting for a while. Did you lose interest?
Well, I still like crocheting, but like we did that when it was school time still, and like I just kind of forgot about it.
Yeah. Well, maybe you could do that when you're sitting around watching TV instead of watching all those shows all the time. Maybe that's something you could do again. I don't know. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to have her on to give her a little bit of an extra boost for her platform and to be able to tell people about Arias Place, and hope that maybe she could, inspire somebody else, or not another kid or something. Uh, Express more joy and love and happiness, because we all can use more of that, especially now. That's what it is. Anything else?
Um,
Nope. I'll tell them bye.
Bye.
So smile, help someone else smile, laugh and help someone else laugh all day, every day. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you enjoyed it, please check out Arias Place on YouTube. We'll put it in the description so you can find it easily. And then, share. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, to her channel. Uh, Small Guy Promotions is just the channel for us. And then if you're listening on the podcast, thank you so much for listening. Peace out. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. And just smile, man. Yeah. Love life. That's what it's about. Yeah.